Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Let me see, let's get this, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Just trying to get this set up here. Take this over here. There we go. Move that over here. Whoops. Let's get this right there. All right. So we're going to come down to, yeah, Kathy's. There we go. Okay. Then I can just move this right here to 1/100. Okay. All right. I'm good. Hey everybody, how's it going? Are we heading up, Rooster? Are we heading up or down? Well, it looks like it's going higher highs and higher lows right now, Rooster. So we're just trying to see what this is going to do. Pretty much ranging right now. I'm going to go ahead and zone some of this real fast so I can see where I want to take some of my trades. Let's put that, there we got. Let's move this over. These are institutional orders, guys, that from this morning that I have here that just haven't been mitigated. So I'm just going to leave them here. And I'm just moving these over. This one's mitigated, not this one. So let's pull this over so I can see it better. There we go. I'll be right with you. It's no big deal. I'm just doing a little bit of zoning right here. Pulling some zones over from this morning that haven't been hit yet. So it's 41. There we go. Right there. So we got that. And let's see what we got. Anything else? No? Oh, we got a nice little demand zone down here for a 4 hour. Let's use that one. That was a great breakout from that institutional order right there. Real sweet. Making a little bit of a retracement right now. How's it going, everybody? I'm just doing a little bit of zone. This is Beast Trader 65. I am loading my hour demand zones and 15-minute demand zones and my 30-minute or my 5-minute demand zones. Just seeing what we got going on right now with the structure in the market. Let's pull this over. There we go. We're going to leave this one over here. These were from this morning, guys. I never got touched. Had a great day trading today with my students this morning. I was on for about 2.5 hours trading live with them this morning. Well, made some good money. This is a nice consolidation right here. Wow, look at that. That's a great consolidation. So we're going to, that's right inside that hour zone. Look at that breakout out of that. That was sweet. So this demand zone right here, we'll just use all 4 of these. Got a demand zone in the hour zone. And as you can see, it got tapped. You see that extreme liquidity sweep down there? If you did, I'm going to show you here real fast. This is a futures 5-minute chart, Ninja Trader platform. Right here, look at this sweep. Came down there, look at that clean sweep. That was an awesome liquidity sweep. Made shitload of money off that, and look at that. That's going right up. That was sweet. There's some of the things I teach my students, guys. Just one of my strategies that we use. We scalp. We don't take intraday trades. That would have been a great intraday trade, but right now we're just scalping. So we scalp that all the way up. Instead of just taking one trade and letting it ride all day long, we scalp it all the way up. There we go. Okay. All right. Now let's see what we got. We got a nice demand zone right there. We don't have a supply zone, guys. It's up way up there. So that's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for a supply zone, something to trade off of. Have a nice drop going on right there, but we really don't have a zone that can come back up to and take a trade off of it. So I'm just zoning this right now. Bear with me. I'll get to your questions in here in a minute. We're looking for 15 minutes. There we go. I'll teach you how to do all this stuff. This is all free once you join my group. One of the many things that you get out of being a benefit in my group, my student Slack group. And we trade live every day from 9:45 until about noon. We finish up around noon sometimes 11:30. Usually we wait till after 11:30. That's when the London market closes. So it's about around noon basically. So we're looking for 5-minute zones right here, guys, that we're going to trade. And there we go. Here's one. Already been tapped though, but I'd still trade it. Again, this is institutional order flow, guys, and price action. That's how I trade. That's how I make my money every day. If you never heard of institutional order flow and how to zone it, then you've never learned from a professional trader. They might teach you order blocks. That's not institutional order flow, guys. Order blocks, it's just another form of a demand zone that they call it, and that's what they take trades off. When you join my group, I'll show you why we don't take trades off of order blocks. But that's just something that more advanced traders watch for. This right here would be a zone, and I would probably go ahead and zone that in there. I'm going to do that. Anyway, just a little bit of knowledge right there. I don't want to get any too much jargon on them. YouTube noise that you've heard and trade off of. That's all it is, just YouTube noise. We're going to go here. All right. There we go. All right, so we're all set. I probably wouldn't use that one. No, I might use this one, but I doubt it. It's continuation, but we'll go ahead and put it in there anyway, just for the yahoos. All right. Could drop down here in time, but it's already been tapped, which tells me I probably wouldn't trade it. And I'll show you right here where it's been tapped. Right here. See this candlestick? Came right down and through it and then right back up. So that's, I probably wouldn't trade this zone again, but I'll put it in there just for the yahoos. 5-minute demand. Okay. All right, I'm all set. Here's our 5-minute chart. We're looking for trades right now. We're looking for liquidity traps. Anywhere we can take a trade. I'd probably take one right here at the EMA. Nice little liquidity trap there as well. So I don't want to go that many minis. Let's switch this down to... There we go. Let's do that. We'll do that, and we're just going to go. I don't want that. Shit. All right, I got to fix this, guys. Got to figure out how I can spread this out so I can see it. I'm going to pull this part here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we got it. Okay, we're all set. Okay, so I'm going to move us down here to there. I'd probably take a trade right here. I'm just trading one mini, guys. I'm not trading shitloads of minis. I'm just trading one. I'm going to show you how to make $100, $200 a day. If I could, I'm getting your questions now, guys. Give me a chance. How many students do you take at a time? Rooster Drive right now, I've got about 50. I'll probably pick up another 20 here in the next couple months. And I try to keep a small group. I don't try to, because I want to make sure everybody in my group are learning how to trade and make a consistent income monthly. That's why I could try to get thousands of students, but I don't want that. I'm just here teaching people how to trade. I've been trading 35 plus years. I'm a professional trader. You're still on a loan from Friday. Good job. No shit. Good job. That's a hell of a trade. What'd you do? You took a swing trade. That's awesome. Am I long now? Well, I'm looking. No, I'm not long now. No, I'm not in a trader, and I'm not chasing that. I don't chase trades, guys. I let them come to me. Just for your information. Like I would take this trade here. Absolutely. Right here for one buy. If I can get it, let's move us over. Why would I take that trade? That's my demand zone. So I'm definitely going to take a trade right there.
Order submitted.
That's why we got them in there. And up here, I'd probably look for a liquidity trap somewhere about right here. But here's the option. There's the trade right there that I would take, my point of interest. So I'm definitely going to take a short. And I'm going to have to change my strategy here because they don't like me taking longs and short on the same trade. So I got to make two separate trades. There we go. And I'm going to take a sell.
Order
I don't want 6. I want 1. So I got to switch my ATM
Order
guy
canceled.
again, guys. So I'm going to switch that down to. There we go. And there's the probability trade sitting right there, right at our levels. Obviously, we're definitely going to trade our levels. Damn it! Come on, you're starting to get on my nerves. There. Now. That's what I want right there.
Order submitted.
Damn, about time. Okay, so those are your probability trades. Now, there's a lot of different strategies I teach. One of them that I do teach is called liquidity traps. And I can see liquidity traps setting up here where I would probably take sells or buys. And you're just looking at them here. You got the EMA here. There's all different kinds of indicators that I use. Not different kinds. I use like 2 or 3 different indicators, and that's it. Big money in the house. Hey, Will, how you doing? Hey, Will, you want to be my moderator? You're going to be around for a little while. You can be my moderator. What's the price on that limit? Oh, that limit is, you got 2270, 704. No, hell no. I'm at 25,627, 25,637. Then I go all the way up to 25,713. Guys, I'm limited on what kind of personal information I give you for obvious reasons, but you just yes, I'm a veteran. Absolutely, I'm a veteran. You can't. Oh, so Robert. Okay, thanks. It's just because so mobile. Oh, you're on mobile. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rooster. Thanks, everybody, for Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all you guys, too, especially all the people that were in service. Thank you for your service. Guys, if you want to get a hold of me, just go to beasttrader65@gmail.com. I'll explain everything I do and what I offer. I have great group of great energy in my group. Guys, we just have a ball trading. And see, but now we're going to have to move this because the data has moved my EMA. So I'm definitely going to take this trade here, right there. And this is coming down, so I would probably
Order filled.
see if I can make some money real quick with 1 mini, trying to catch some of this moving down. It's a late trade, yeah, but that's all right. Ain't no big deal. It's just $65. I'm just trying to see if I can make a quick $50 or $75. I'm trading 1 mini. And guys, I do have losing trades. Any trader tells you they don't have losing trades are full of shit. Now, do I have green days or red days? Not very many, but I do have losing trades. I can't remember the last actual red day I've had. So, but anybody's going to tell you, anybody's been a professional trader, anybody's been trading for any kind of extended time, they're going to tell you you're going to have losing trades. That's going back the opposite way. So let's see what's going to happen here.
Order
got stopped out. So see how that on one, or you can't see the 1 minute chart. That kind of got me. That's all right. So I take a trade right here. I definitely take my 1 minute. Now I got to change it. So you got to see me have a losing trade, guys. That doesn't happen very often, but you got to see me have a losing trade. Here we go. Sell limit.
Order submitted.
And we're looking for liquidity traps. Don't tell me what I risked and what I didn't risk, big dog. Okay, don't come on here and try to say, well, you got too much high risk with you. It's not worth it, Why would you do that? Are you serious? Come on, man. How do you trade? How do you trade and you're coming on here and trying to question my 1 to 3 ratio? I'm just trying to show people how to make quick $50, $100 a day. Why am I risking 225? I didn't risk that much. I'd have gotten out of that trade. I was just trying to explain to people what's going on. So there wouldn't have been a big risk, guy. I'm not even using my ATM when I use them. I'm just throwing 1 minute up. Most of the time, I'm trading 6 minis on that trade. I stopped out at 2 points, right? 3 times in a row. What a BS. What's a BS? Guys, don't come in here and try to tell me how to trade, okay? If you want them to just move on, just keep right on moving on, guys. Go to somebody else. I've been trading 35 plus years. I got plenty of students that trade with me. I make plenty of money. Whether you join me or not, I could care less. I really don't care. So if you're going to come in here and try to tell me how to trade, you're in the wrong TikTok group channel right here, guys. What model do I use? This is NinjaTrader platform. How much do I make? How much do you make a year? Why are you asking me that question? I'm not going to tell you that. Have a nice day. See you later. I'm not giving you out personal information like that. It's against the law. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, why would I risk getting banned from trading the stock market, not just here on TikTok, but permanently for a year because I tell you how much I make? Ain't going to happen, dude. Have a nice day. Look it up in the SEC rules. Can you look at NQ gold? Sure, I'm right here. Here's gold. That's gold right there. Right now, gold's stagnant. Okay, I was trading liquidity. That's all I was doing. See, it eventually moved down. All I had to do was move my stop loss, and then it came down. So, believe me, I know what I'm doing. So, go use YouTube. It's all free. Yeah, that's it. Go to YouTube University. That'll teach you how to be a trader. Good luck with that. How's that working out for you, big dog? I'll see you later, guy. You have a good day, and go troll somebody else, okay? See ya. Bye-bye. Guys, don't go to YouTube University. If you've ever been trading, don't go on YouTube University to learn how to trade. Seriously. You don't want to do that. I've been trading for 35 plus years. I'm a professional trader. Been trading a long time. I trade for a living. This is what I do. Income I make off of what I do when I'm trading and everything is how I make a living. I know who ICT is. I don't agree with ICT and his trading techniques. He's another trader, but I don't put down traders, guys. On a bank holiday, sure. What are you talking about? Oh, wow, look, the professional trader's trading. No, I'm not. But I did trade this morning. If you didn't trade, then you lost out a bunch of money. It was great volatility this morning. So you want to get in here? Here we go. That's the ICT question. What? Every live. Why are you talking about ICT? Yeah, I know. Isn't that great, Will? That's what they talk about. They want to ask about ICT. Give me a break. Listen, guys, anybody that's under ICT, if you're under him, and all the pros traded today, exactly. I don't know what the big guys do. Anyway, if these ICT traders want to come in and troll these other different traders on TikTok, why would you do that? If you're making so much money with ICT, why would you come in and troll other traders? It's amazing. Because they ain't making shit with him, that's why. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in there trolling other TikTok. Why aren't you trading now? Come on, brainwashed. Exactly. IC traders are fakers. Well, I wouldn't go that far, you know. I'm just saying, just stay in ICT. Don't come over here. Don't go into some other TikTok trader. Sorry, guys. Give him a hard time. Guys, you're not going to change me anyway. I could care less what you come in here and say. You know, I've been trading a long time. Futures or gold, or, you know, whatever you trade, what instrument you use on futures platforms, it's whatever you want to trade. You know, Rooster, I can promise you that they didn't. Most of them post, they don't make Pops. That's okay, you call me Pops. I don't have a problem you call me Pops. I'm 66 years old. No problem. I'm sure I'm in better shape than you, though, but that's okay. No big deal. It doesn't bother me in the least. Is this a live account? Well, you're trading me live right now. Is that what you're asking me? I mean, you're watching me live. Yeah, I'm on live TikTok. Yeah, it's not a recording. Of a New York Stock Exchange extending its trading hours. You know, you're talking about when they moved to Texas. I'm not sure what's going to happen on that. I know they are moving to Texas. All the big time data, everything you see that happens on it, they're moving to Texas. I trade all different accounts. I trade pop firm accounts. I trade my cash personal account. Yes, I trade all these. I trade use all $250,000 K accounts, and they're trade of eights. I do have some $50,000 accounts with Take Profit and Bull and Ox. Yeah, I have $50,000 accounts with them, and I manage them well. Yes, I'm a full-time trader. Absolutely. Iced tea, gotcha. That's funny. What are my strategies? I got 6 or 7 great strategies that I teach my students, and we try to trade with those strategies every day if the market gives the advantage to take that strategy. How do you go into full-time trading? Well, you got to be a good trader. That's for damn sure. I would teach you what you need to do before you go full-time if you become really good as a trader, and I would teach you when to go full-time, when to make that decision. I try to help you. Tanner Home 67 or about 6 to 7 strategies. That's about how many I have. How do you feel about SEC potentially lowering the? I don't know what SEC. You know, whatever SEC does, we're going to have to follow. We may not like it, but you know that's just the way it is. Go to beasttrader65@gmail.com. Just give me an email, and I'll get back with you. Absolutely. I've been doing this 35 plus years. What does it cost to become a student? I have a special going on right now, 2 months for the price of one. And hit me up at BeastTrader65. I'll send you all this information. I got in trouble the other day because I mentioned how much I charge. It's not much. I think that's why I got in trouble. Somebody that wanted to come in here and troll me said I was talking about money on it. So that's why I'm not telling you. Just go to beasttrader65@gmail.com. What's an email, guys? Just email me. I'll email you back what they flag everything. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, one time I got in trouble for using a cuss word. You know, you got to be careful, you know. I'm in short and in queue from 669. Good job. Good job. And look what that was at. That was almost here we go, 669, did you say? You got into it late because there was a nice liquidity trap right above that around 672 that I probably would have taken. So I'm just sitting here at these trades right now. This is this is the probability trade right here, the bottom of this zone, and there's a probability trade right there, guys. This is what I teach people. And then anything in between, you're using higher skilled strategies that my traders have used that have been with me 2 and 3 years or 6 months or more. How many students do I have right now? I think I got 55 or 60. Yeah, I trade NQ. NQ is my preferred instrument, indice, whatever you want to call it, in the futures market. I do trade gold. That's another instrument. And we trade micros for newer students. I'll jump in here and trade micros with them. ES, you know, and oil. I'll have oil that I also zone. There's Mrs. M. Hey. You got time to moderate for me? Is she in? Or I'm not. She's not in. Okay. Hey, mentor. Hey, you want to moderate for me today? Do you have time? I'm not trying. How do I make you a monitor again? Let me see. There we go. Multi-guest. Then I go over here, I think. No, I don't know how. Can you tell me how to do it? I forgot how to do it, so you can become a moderator. I would come over here. Mute account, pin, see translate, reply. Yeah, I can't see how to do that. Anyway, sometimes I'll figure it out here. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I haven't changed it. So yeah, you're my moderator. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you. So, okay, guys, ask me away. Sorry, I'm just asking, just answering any questions. Right now, we're looking for this to hit our liquidity trap up there at 670, 650. It's just a strategy that I teach my students. It's a great strategy, but 1.5 million in Krispy Kreme. You jumped in at 552 and still holding. 552 what? For a long? Humble? Do you take it long? We're not going into long shorts, Christian. Not long shorts. We're just looking for a quick hit and get out. We're looking for a short right here for our liquidity trap. And we're only trading. Oh, I got to change that. I only want to trade 1 minute. I don't want to make $600 real fast. And someone say, "You can't make that with 1 minute." You're right. You can't. You can. It just takes a big drop. But I'm just trading 1 minute right now, so I got to put that in there. So I'm just going to put that. Yeah, we're going to do it right here. There we go.
Order submitted.
There's where we want our order. In fact, I don't want it there. I want it down here. So I'm going to move that down. I'm going to put it right there. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. We're just going to leave it there. Maybe a little bit too low. Maybe push up a little bit. But let's just see what happens. Look at that rip down. Look at that. Hit that liquidity trap and rip right back down. So I may jump in for a short right here.
Order filled. Because
it seems to want to move down a little bit here. But I got this insurance policy right here that I'm going to keep right there for me. Let's move this stop loss up because I don't want to have to go through it and take me out of the trade. There we go. See if we can get a nice little drop right here. If not, it's not a big deal. I got this another trade that's going to jump into 2 minis real fast. So we're just sitting back and waiting to see what this is going to do. It's ranging. So that's why it's very difficult to trade ranging. And I would tell most of my newer students, don't jump in right here. You don't have the trading skills to trade this. You really don't. You know, you got to know what you're doing. You can lose 15 trades in a heartbeat. You don't want to do that. You want to piggyback institutional order flow. And you want to have the patience for it to do what you want it to do. Again, it's ranging. It's going to go up and down, hit a certain level, go down, hit another level, go back up. That's what ranging is. It's going to possibly come down to here, and it's possibly going to come up to there. Right now, we're waiting for it to break the range, but in the meantime, I'm just doing a little bit of scalping here, trying to make a quick, a little bit of profit, and that's it. So now it's starting to move down like I wanted it to. At one point, I was close to $200 down with 1 mini. It's just staying in the trade and waiting for your trade to unfold. I'm looking for that to get down to my TP, which is right about in here. And as you can see, it's only $85 down with a little bit of movement there. So that's why I'm staying in the trade. Just be patient, wait for it to happen. Oh, you're going to take out Humble? Hey, it was nice seeing you. Thanks for visiting, and I appreciate the likes and everything. Yes, I'm a veteran. Hold up or down? Well, it's like I said, it's ranging. It's going up and down right now to certain levels. When it's ranging, it just has certain areas that you're waiting for it to break out. Right now, I got a trade up here at the top of the range, and then I've definitely got a trade right down here at the bottom. I have to move this a little bit because my EMA is moving. There we go. I move that to right there. So let's get it bounce right here and see what happens. If it's going to push up there and hit that liquidity trap. Yep, it's coming back down again. Almost tapped it. We're just waiting for it to hit. Funded accounts low, below 8 profit 50%. Moving to Florida. Are you trying to promote your TikTok live or something? Give me a break. Hey, thanks, Jake. I appreciate it. What's the liquidity trap? I'll teach you that once you join my group. Well, then why are you in here saying what you were saying? I'm like, I don't understand what you're trying to say there. You're promoting somebody else's strategy that they use. I don't know what you're promoting here or what you're talking about. Oh, you appreciate it. He's out of here. Thanks, I appreciate it. So we're unprofitable just on this trade. Now, I'm not unprofitable. I've made plenty of money today. I'm just trying to show you guys how to just trade one mini. I don't want you losing a bunch of money trading one mini. You get a $50,000 account and you start trading more than one mini. If you trade 6 minis, you can lose your tail really fast. I don't want that to happen. I want you to stick with one mini or micros. Oh, there's absolutely different ways to trade. So it just seems like it's pushing up a little bit, kind of holding. Let's see if we can hit a liquidity trap and get a bounce down. It's just kind of just leveling right there on the 1 minute chart. Hasn't decided what it wants to do. It's almost 3 o'clock. It is Veterans Day. Probably the volume's down a little bit low right now. Let's see if we can get a little bit of volatility going. That's why I stick around sometimes till 4 o'clock, just to see if we can get some 20 MNQ at a time is the play. 20 micros? You might as well trade 2 minis.
Order filled.
Same thing. There we go. It's pushing up, so we're going to drop down. Come on, get down there. That's the pullback we were looking for. Nice drop. Nice drop. That's a liquidity trap you just saw right there. That's a nice drop. Anybody took that trade right there that wasn't already in a trade like I was, you just made money because that's a nice drop. Now I could have bumped that up to 4, but what's the point? I just wanted you to see where that liquidity trap was. That's why I stayed in the trade. I would have gotten out a long time ago. But that's the trade right there. Now you're trying to see if it's going to drop down even lower. There we go. Just made money. Look at that. I'm trying to see if it's going to go down lower for me. I'm going to take it. There was $75 right there real fast. $75 just made the money. Oh, I have a lot of people. You're going to see results. My guys post the results every day. Go to beasttrader65@gmail.com. Just email me and I'll let you know what's going on. What's the best times to trade? It depends. I mean, from 2 to 4 is sometimes pretty good in the afternoons. A lot of people trade the opening from about 9:45 till around noon. You know, I love trading pre-market, which is about 7:30 till about 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I do AM pre-market. I made real good money this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning until about 4:30. There's, you know, I trade different times of the day all the time, and I'll let you know in my group. I tell them that I'm going to, you're in a call, you're losing, Justin, get out of it. Anyway, I tell you, I post it in the Slack group. This is my Slack group here, guys. Let's pull that up. There we go. There's my Slack group. There's an individual of mine, you know, texting me. I'm going to give her a free one-on-one. That's what you get with me. You get free one-on-ones. What time of day is good? Usually in the early evenings. So Vivian can get back with me. But that's, you know, all my students have access to that. There's the general chat, and then we have the results. There's all the results. Oh, you got to see my results. I don't want to show that to you yet. But yeah, just, you know, things like that. That's my Slack group. I'm real, guys. I'm not fake. You exited the trade. Absolutely, I got out of the trade. I made my money. Yes, my students trade live with me. You're welcome to join. I do it via Zoom call. I share my screen and we all trade together. So whoever comes into the live Zoom, you know, usually it's about 25 to 40 students a day that jump into my live trading. They don't stay the whole time, but they do good. And I do, most of the time I record it and then I'll move it into one of our general chat room, one of our chat channels. And it's probably the, I forget what my administrator named it. That shows you how much I pay attention. Let me see. I think it's a tools training. There's training videos. It'll be in that. Then you have the training videos. Right there's one. There's another one. And then you go into tools trading tips. Right here. It's in live Zoom trading sessions. That's what you get right there. See all those? Every day I put the live trading in there so you can see all that and watch it over again if you don't have time to watch it. You don't need a bunch of money trading. Believe me, you can buy a prop firm, a funded account, and you're good to go. Once you buy the prop account, a $50,000 prop account from somebody, whether it's Take Profit, Apex, Bullinox, whatever one you want to use, they pay for your data. You get Ninja Trader platform. You load down the data or platform on your computer, and you trade futures. I'll show you how to import that account into the let me know what day works best for you. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you all that stuff. All that stuff's part of join my group. What you get with me, guys, is this. You get not only live one-on-one trading or live trading with me every day when the market's open, watching live trades, or you can you also have access to any kind of indicators that I use that aren't proprietary. I have 2 that are proprietary. If I could share them with you, I would. I can't. But so you'd have to purchase those if you wanted to think about using those particular indicators. The other thing is you get live one-on-ones with me. When you're first setting up, I'm going to teach you how to zone like I'm zoning right here. That's 101 when you join my group. The second thing is you have a live one-on-one for anything, and not just the zoning, but anything. I'm here to help you every day as much as I can. I have live training sessions on the weekends where I'm teaching a strategy. You come in and I'm going to teach you that strategy and how to trade it. Okay? That's what I do, and this is all included in the price, your monthly fee. And guys, it's for what I do. It's almost like it's a steal. I'll tell you that. You can ask other people. You're not going to get what you get with me, especially the live trading every day on my chart. You see me take the trades. You take the trades. You're trading with everybody live, so you're not going to see that. Okay, I'll definitely get back there. I appreciate that. Anybody sent me an email, I promise I'll get back with you today. It's no problem. Just let me know. Prodigy, just hit me at beasttrader65@gmail.com. I'll get back with you. I'm running a special right now, 2 months for the price of one, and that will be gone after the first of the year. So probably be gone here in the next week or two, but it's just something I wanted to offer people for Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. That's a Ninja Trader platform. That's what that is. Sorry, I was looking at my phone there. Okay, like I said, it's just range right now. It's kind of dead, and it is Veterans Day, so we're really not getting a whole lot of volatility right now. Usually around this time, we'll hang around another 15 or 20 minutes, see if we can get some volatility. If not, I'll probably just get off of here, guys. My whole goal is just to help you learn how to trade using 1 mini a day or 5 micros a day, and teach you how to make $100 a day. Think about it, $100 a day using 2 or 3 accounts, because you can use trade copier. That's $300 a day times 5. What is that? It's $1,500 a week. You do the math, that's what you make a month. And it's really not that difficult. You're not risking a shitload of money. You're just learning how to trade institutional order flow and price action. That's what I'm going to teach you. And then you're going to learn all these other strategies and how to trade the way I trade all along the time that you're in the group, however long you want to stay. And it's month to month, guys. You're not committing to me for a year or anything like that. It's just all month to month. How do you add contracts while in the trade? You have to bump it. You have to bump it. You just hit sell or buy again. So if you're trading one, you hit, say you're in a sell, and you trade 1 mini, and you want to bump it to 2, you just hit sell again. And now you do what we call, you bumped it. Yeah, hey guys, ask away. That's why I'm here. I love answering questions about trading. Just go to beasttrader65@gmail.com. I've got a special right now. Price 2 months for the price of one. And I'll tell you everything. You get all that information when you do it. Do you do one? Absolutely, I do one-on-one teaching. Andrew, I do it all the time. And as many times as you need a one-on-one, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you as many times as you need a one-on-one and get you going. It's all Greek to you. It's all Greek to all of us when we first start out, believe me. And the less you know, the better off for me, because now I can trade you, teach you. You don't have any bad habits. What do I text you? Just say, Beast Trader, I saw you on TikTok today. I'm interested. Just hit me at the gmail.com, beasttrader65@gmail.com. You just close the trade. Yeah, just close the trade. $15 at 8:15. What did I mark? I'd have to go down here at 8:15. Let's go to it. Here we are. There's 8:10. There's 8:15. That was a short. Right there. There's another great move down. Then you had that great move up. And I can see where that happened and why it happened. Then you're looking for this drop. Look at this. This is at 10 o'clock. This is what we call a sniper trade, and we use it all the time. That was awesome. Here was a huge liquidity sweep. Look at that move. Just, it's still going up. That's the kind of move of the day that you're looking for, a huge liquidity sweep. And it's set up perfectly. So, things like that. What do you think price is going to head to? I don't know. You don't know because they're getting ready to start the government back up. So you don't know how the market's going to respond when that happens. Just news of it, and you can see where it ripped up. I mean, shit. Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball. But I caught that. I can tell you that. I made money as it's going up. I make money when it's going down. And I make money when it's going sideways. So I'll teach you how to do all that. Again, at the bottom, at the liquidity sweep. Good job, Blake. That was awesome. We love that trade. It's set up perfectly for us, and we took it in great things. Yeah, CPI news is always dangerous. Good job. All you guys that caught that trade, that's awesome. That's just still holding for the day. Now, I'd be out. No, that's just me, Blake. I'm just telling you I'd be gone. I already made my money. I'm getting the hell out. Right now, it's just, don't get greedy, Blake. Just take the money and go. Whatever you make, just take the money and go. See, you had that slight retracement there. That was a scary retracement. This was even more scary because it was so close to this one. So just be careful. Now look at it. It's pretty much ranged. I would probably drop out right now if I was still in that. Hit me up at eyebrow. The reason I can't say that, I got in trouble the other day. It's not expensive at all, believe me. And with everything you get in my group, you'd be amazed how low the cost is. How do you take contracts out while in a trade? I will tell you this, Blake, or whoever asked me just now how much it is. I am offering a 2-for-1 month special. 2 months for the price of one. You take the entire movement, or do you? Well, I'm scalping, so I'm taking small. I'm getting stopped out with my ATM. So if I put a trade in here, and I'm however many minis I'm trading, it'll hit my TP and stop me. Or I have a 1 mini trailer, and I'll eventually get stopped out. That's how I trade it. And then I'll go back and trade it again. I'm still trading it as it's going up. I'm not just holding on. I could move my take profit higher and higher, but I just take trades over and over again. You get access to Trade With Me Live every day at 9:45 till around noon in my Slack group. We do it via Zoom via call where I share my screen and you see my trades. We all trade trades together. We all share that screen. You have access to my indicators when I use. You have access to my training, and you also have access, more importantly, the most important thing is the actual trading live, but the second most important thing is one-on-ones. I give you a one-on-one ones for free. I want you to learn how to trade. I don't charge you for a one-on-one. It comes with the package of being in my student Slack group. And everybody, here's my student Slack group. This is all it. These are different channels, and these are all my students. So as you can see, those are all my students. This is how we basically how we communicate and talk to each other. Every morning I'll put my charts up that you see how close your charts are to my charts. There's gold from 3 a.m. this morning, and then there's NQ from about, I think I was around 6 o'clock this morning. So there you go. I do post my zone, my charts, so you guys can see those and how close your charts are next to mine. I want you to have ideally the same zones that I'm putting in here and trading off. I want you to have the same zones. That's why I teach you how to do it. Well, thank you, eyebrow. I'll definitely get back with you. Of the white dog. It's a group. That's funny. Guys, I'm here to ask questions, please. I know it's kind of mundane now because it's so damn rangy and we're really not getting ready to make too many trades. So now is a good time to ask me questions and I can help you out. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate that. Lucas, yeah, absolutely DM me. Or don't DM me. Send me an email at beasttrader65@gmail.com. Unless you have my personal number, which I doubt you do, but if you do, Yeah, you can DM me. What do I trade? I trade futures. I do use all the indicators are included except for the ones that are proprietary. You'd have to purchase those. They won't let me share them. They protect them. Everything's on Ninja platform, exactly. You can trade TradingView platform while you're trading Ninja. In fact, TradingView offers you to take your Ninja platform, your trades, whatever funded accounts you're using on Ninja, you can trade them on TradingView. You just have to pay like $10 a month to use the Ninja accounts on trading platform or TradingView platform. I do it. I trade my live account on TradingView. What is the best time to start trading? Start right now. How? You're asking me best times to trade? I trade 3 or 4 different times a day, and I go live every time I trade. In other words, for my students, I put a Zoom call in. They can trade live with me if they happen to be up early in the morning, or they're up before the pre-market, or they're up in the evening when I'm trading when the Asian market opens around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, the 15-year-old. Good job, Joel. Good job. Is that it? Is it Jesse or is it? Yeah, it's Jesse. Hey, great job. He's only 15, guys, and he's trying to learn how to trade. He's trying to learn how to trade. I'll guarantee you, if he learns how to trade from a good, reputable mentor, he's going to be probably close to being a multi-millionaire by age 25. Yeah, just keep plugging away. Like I said, you could do this with your mom's permission or dad's permission. They just signed a waiver with Ninja, and not with me, but they just have to sign a waiver when they purchase an account or something that they're co-signing on the account. That's all that is. You're not using any kind of margin or anything like that. Everything's based off of what you purchased for the funded account, so they're not going to be liable for anything. Let's put it that way. You can't take contracts out. You have to close the trade. If you trade with 3 minis, that trade's done until you close it. You can't lower the minis. Mine's too noisy for you. What's noisy about it? I think that's funny when people say that. I'm not making fun of you. I just want to know what's noisy about that. Do you use demand zones and supply zones? You probably use little lines. Little lines here. That's a level. That's a level. Is that what you're using? I use institutional order flow, demand zones, and supply zones. So that's what you see. These are the zones. Some institution came in and made this huge purchase, created this huge discrepancy in the market, which causes the impulse up. Then another one came in, and then they caused the impulse down. I don't know what's so noisy about that. So, this is Ninja platform. I have a VWAP, and that's it. Now I can make it much more noisy, but why? What's the point? Those are the only 3 main indicators I use. Once in a while, I'll put an anchored VWAP in there. I'm going to confuse the hell out of you now. This is a professional tool that professional traders use called the anchored VWAP. See how that moves? I can take, this is the regular VWAP. If you don't know what a VWAP is, you need to look it up. It's been around for years. This is an anchored VWAP. I can move that anywhere. I can move this anywhere. And all this is to give me better trades. So right now, I would probably use this as a resistance, and I'd take a trade off of that. That's all I do. Then I can put as many anchored VWAPs on there as I want to. You just have to know how to use it and how to trade off of it. There's another lever. Now I got a little squeeze. I mean, this is how you use anchored VWAPs. But you have to learn that. I have to teach you that. I have to teach you where to place them and how to trade off of it. It's all part of the package. I'm not trying to I'll just show you what's there. I'm not trying to fool you. Then we have what we call measured moves. That's another proprietary indicator that you have to purchase. And what you have to, I can't share mine with you. I would if I could, but I can't do that. It won't let me do that. But my other indicators, you can use my workspace. You can just copy my workspace. When you pull up this chart, you import my workspace and all my indicators that I use on my chart. You're going to see it. All these indicators are going to pop right on your screen. Okay? You're going to be using the same chart I use. Same colors. Everything's going to be the same because you're going to have it right here. Okay? So you only use EMA. Well, I feel sorry for you if you only use EMA. EMA is good to use, but you got the VWAP here. You're not trading off the VWAP. You use EMA, but you won't use the VWAP. I don't understand why you don't do that. But hey, if you're profitable, it's okay. Support and resistance levels. Those are, what we call those in the professional world. They're not my terminology, guy. I'm just telling you what they're going to call them. Those levels you're talking about are called idiot lines. Believe me, they're called idiot lines. Liquidity zones, now that's a whole different ball game. But these levels you're talking about, if I make a horizontal line here and I put a little level here, we know what those are. Those are support and resistance levels. Okay, then I'm going to put a little dash on it. The line I want to make, instead of solid, I'm going to make it a dash. Because it's up there the high, I'm going to trade it, make it red. Let's make it red. Make it a little bit more. Oh, there we go. We'll put it up here. That's an idiot line. That's an idiot line. That's what they call it. With your green boxes, those are demand zones. No, it's below the price. That's a supply zone. Anything above the current price is a supply. Anything below it is green. That's a demand zone. What are you talking about? With green boxes, laugh out loud. What do you mean? Those aren't support levels? Dude, that's a demand zone. Whatever. Yeah, you need to block him. You don't know what the hell he's talking about. Jeez, that was even confusing to me. What was that? Dude, seriously? I don't know who taught him. God. Now I know why he's not making money. Jesus. That's the funniest thing that's happened to me in the last 2 weeks. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? Anyway, guys, seriously, you see this range. I mean, look how this has been. I'm going to go ahead and mark it just so you can see how significant this range is. This is what we call consolidation range, and you're waiting for this to break out. And it hasn't done it for the last hour. It starts here. We're going to take it all the way here, and we're going to go down to here. That's what we call a market swing range right now. That's actual market swing range, and good traders that have a good skill set can trade that. I wouldn't recommend that to most people. You have to learn how to trade liquidity. Those are all liquidity traps. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose your tail. I'm telling you. And professional traders, institutional traders, make 80% of their income every day, guys, off of retail traders like us. Because they know that we have these levels that we're talking about here. We got another weekly level or daily level here. We're using that as support and resistant lines. That doesn't mean a damn thing to institutional traders. It really doesn't. I can't confirm a move after hitting a level. How do you do so? Right here. Okay, we're going to take this out. But this is what we call a market swing range right now, guys. We're waiting for a breakout, either this way or this way. Okay, that's just automatic. That's just one-on-one trading as any kind of trader you are. So let's get rid of that. We're going to remove that. So here it is. This is the top of a supply zone. This is my supply zone from early this morning. Let's see how far back that goes. Could go into yesterday. It did. It went into yesterday evening. Probably around 7 o'clock at night. So let's pull this all the way back over. So right now, if I was going to trade that, I would take a trade right here at the base of my zone because it hasn't been hit yet. And I'm going to explain why we do that. So here's my trade. I would take a trade right there.
Order submitted.
Okay, now, if I have a zone right here, say that's a zone. It's not, but if it was a zone, we don't chase that trades after the zone is created. We wait for that to come back down and tap our zone. That's the trade right there. And look at that. Look at that bounce. That was the trade right there. That's what we trade. Okay? That's institutional order flow and using that to make trades. Okay, guys, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. What the skill set is is being able to zone the charts and then knowing what zones to trade. You don't trade every zone, guys. You don't trade every zone, especially if they're weak zones. So you have to understand what you're doing when you learn how to actually zone institutional order flow and price action. And I teach you all that. Check TP and SL. Click the link and go fast to see the free sign up. You got to come in here and promote your whatever you're promoting. I mean, seriously, come on. Come on. Are you hurting that bad? Just go on TikTok yourself and promote yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Well, absolutely. She blocked you? Mrs. M? Oh, did you block her or she blocked you? No, I found that price would usually just run through. Well, that's sometimes it runs through levels. Absolutely, you got to see what the institutional order flow is doing. Thank you, Mrs. M. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got to see what's going on. Absolutely, just because I have a zone there doesn't mean it's not going. It's impenetrable and it's not going to go through it. No. That's going to happen. You got what we call UFOs sitting in there, unfilled orders. Absolutely. They're going to come in there and liquidate those. That's the whole point of putting an institutional order in. So, and guys, when an institution comes in and makes this order right here, this doji, he's selling, he's ordering 5, 10, 15, 20 million orders at 663. Okay, that's kind of money that moves that market, moves that candlestick up and down. So don't think that we have anything to do with that whatsoever. We don't. You know, look at this zone though. I mean, this is crazy. It's not doing anything. And yeah, I've been on for an hour now, and all it's been doing is ranging, which is very tough to trade. And I wouldn't recommend that for everybody. This is a great double bottom right here. That was a great trade right there, right there. Right here's a good double bottom. You're waiting for it to come down to there. If it gets down to there, that's a great trade. I'll just give you a little information right now in case you want to trade after I get off here, which if you're trading, you probably will do. You want to take this trade right there, guys. See where those double wicks are? That's a liquidity trap. Look at all these wicks right here. Excellent trade right there. Good level to trade right there at 679. So, you know, just take your little pops off those levels right there. You're looking for a nice drop. I would probably take it right there at the EMA. Be a good liquidity trap right there. But guys, I'm going to jump off here right now. I appreciate everybody listening. I especially appreciate the hearts, the likes. Guys, I'm on every day. I try to be every day from 2 to 4. Come back and see me. Sometimes I come on early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll trade live 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm on TikTok. So if you want to, if you happen to be up in the morning, can't fall asleep or whatever, jump on. I'll be on. I'd love to trade. That's one of my favorite times to trade is from 2:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I miss it. I'm just too tired and can't make it. But most of the time I'll be on from 2:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, Mrs. M. I appreciate that. And I will tonight if you do. Yeah. Well, what's tonight? Yeah, I'll be on tonight. Sakoma, look for me. I appreciate that. Absolutely. What time zone? I'm Eastern Standard Time. So base all those times I'm talking to you about as Eastern Standard Time. Again, hit me up at Beast Trader 65, guys. Love to have you in my group, and I'm sure you won't go wrong. You'll learn things in my group. You'll see B trade that you've never seen anybody trade the way I trade. So believe me, you'll have a lot of fun. You'll learn a lot, and if anything, you'll learn enough to start making a nice stream of income every month. Nice little raise to whatever you're making, doing your job or whatever. So you guys have a great day, and thank you for the Happy Veterans Day. Everybody, happy Veterans Day, and it was good talking to you guys, and I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you later, and God bless all of you, and be safe. Please be safe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Let's get out of here. Let's go. There we go.